Hello, I am Dr. Ben Newman. This is Ask Dr. Ben, where I'm going to try to answer your questions based on my experience as a coronavirus researcher. Yeah, oh my gosh. Next question is from BA. What is up? Yeah, welcome back. All right, so from a parent in our school group. Yeah, all right, fine. Yeah, it's not me asking for a friend. If my 14-year-old gets his COVID vaccine, can he please not wear his mask next school year? Yeah. And we got a double interrobang at the end of that sentence. So, two ways to look at this. One is that I think it's pretty likely that masks will not be required for vaccinated people. Just because I think you would have open revolt, and people are already fed up enough, even though it seems to me like a fairly small precaution to take. But I know views differ very dramatically on that. It's like the small thing that's completely intolerable, and big stuff, I don't know, whatever. Lockdowns, I don't know. um, and so we are also seeing that, like the UK is considering letting people into the country if they can demonstrate two vaccinations, which makes sense from a scientific point of view. And I would expect to see similar policies popping up around the world. The new data from the coronavirus conference, which was like a week ago, was that the vaccines seem to last longer and protect better than we had originally thought they might, based on the sort of initial data from the first 3 months after vaccination. So, seems like good news to me, for sure. From a what would be best standpoint, the reason to wear a mask is if there is virus circulating in the area where you are. If there's no virus in the area, there's no benefit that you gain from wearing the mask, and you might as well just, relax and enjoy. If there is virus circulating, then a small percentage of people who got vaccinated will still get the virus and can potentially spread it back to the rest of their families, particularly to anybody who's unvaccinated. So definitely worth it to get the vaccine. I would say as soon as anybody can. I mean, from a scientific point of view, that's how we end this. So it's one of those. I don't know if it's a catch-22, but it's a situation where if we could get everybody to take the vaccine, we wouldn't need to wear masks because the virus would go away. And if we get people saying, well, if I have to wear a mask, I'm not going to take the vaccine, then the virus is going to hang around indefinitely. So vaccination is the way out. This is the way out. And I don't know. It's a matter of convincing people one at a time by the look of it. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I feel like the prize is worth it because the prize is that we end up with no more COVID-19, no more variants, because the virus is dead and gone. And that is a beautiful thing, potentially. We still do not have a natural source for this virus, and people have tested a lot of the likely suspects. So they looked in cows and chickens and sheep and pigs and dogs and cats. And while a couple of these things can catch the virus if you deliberately, put it in their noses in a scientific experiment, none of these things seems to be the actual original home for the virus. The closest we've got are pangolins, and you probably don't have one of those as a pet because it's pretty illegal almost everywhere. And also bats. And again, you're probably not friends with too many bats, so you don't need to worry about that. So yeah, once we get rid of this in the human population, it is gone completely. That is a beautiful prize, and it is a brass ring worth grasping, I think. So there we go. That's the fuller answer to that question. Thanks very much for asking. This has been Ask Dr. Ben.